Hey, friends. Once again, we're taking a look at another movie pair. Two movies that just sort of fit together, have a similar vibe, and you can watch them back to back as a double feature. This time, we're looking at two films starring leading man Robert Taylor. Now, Taylor oftentimes played romantic leads or heroic characters in films such as Ivanhoe, Quentin Durwood, Waterloo Bridge, Covitus, Knights of the Round Table, and so on. So, imagine my surprise to find not one but two pictures where Taylor plays the no good baddie of the story. First up, we have a picture from the dawn of the Cold War, Conspirator from 1949. Taylor stars with then newcomer Elizabeth Taylor, no relation. In this one, American Liz Taylor is smitten with the handsome British major played by Robert Taylor. He's suave, he's sexy, and he's a no-good rat-fink traitor working for the Ruskies. He's been a commie plant for quite some time, feeding Uncle Joe Stalin secret info. He thinks the party is great until he finds out it's not so great. See, he wants some of that young Liz Taylor action, so they get married. But he didn't tell the party of his plans, and now they want him to croak his chick. He naturally delays, and that gives Liz time to stupidly stumble across the truth about Major Dreamboat being a crooked comrade. And now, not only is he on the spot with the party, but his wife wants him to stop with his spying shenanigans and threatens to out him to the government if he won't. So now he has to off his wife, or he's doomed. That's what happens when you get cozy with commies, comrade. Besides Taylor, we have Elizabeth Taylor, again, no relation. She was only about 16 or 17 when she appeared in this, her 12th picture. Apparently, she claimed Robert Taylor was macking on her the whole time. I don't know if that was so, but that's what she said. My dad had a thing for Liz Taylor, though I gotta admit I never cared for her much myself. For what it's worth, he also had a thing for Annette Funicello. So, there you go. Anyway, she's good in this, and playing older than she actually was in real life. Honor Blackman is here, that's right, Miss Galore herself, as Joyce. Jeanette Scott from The Day of the Triffids, Crack in the World, and No Highway in the Sky is here as well. Thora Hird is also in this. She was a regular on the British sitcom Last of the Summer Wine. And you'll also spot familiar character actor Wilfred Hyde-White. This one was okay. Stylish photography, and Robert Taylor effortlessly plays against type, going over to the dark side. It was interesting to see Hollywood's idea of how crooked commies operated, ensnaring unwitting dupes and trapping them into a world of brutal control. Good object lesson for the kids on Twitter saying they want commieism. It all sounds great until they want you to kill Liz Taylor. Then what, Twitter? Then what? Next up, we have this little gem from 1946, Undercurrent. Taylor co-starring with Katharine Hepburn and Robert Mitchum. This is kind of a noir-ish picture. A little unusual to see Hepburn in something like this. In this one, Taylor is a suave, sexy guy, of course, and the head of a defense plant. This plant developed a special apparatus for bombers. Think something like the Norton bomb sight. It made Taylor and his company super rich. But then something happened. His brother, apparently, embezzled money and disappeared. And everyone suspects Taylor killed him, since stealing and doing a fade-out went against type for the brother. But the brother is nowhere to be found, and may have died fighting during the war, and nobody wants to talk about it. Taylor marries Anne, a plain lady who's been on the shelf for a while. He really seems to be in love with her, but her curiosity about what happened to Taylor's brother gets to the point where their idyllic life starts to unravel, revealing Taylor as a psychotic nutso-no-good. Taylor is great as he comes under more and more pressure and slowly starts losing his cool. Is he a killer? Is he innocent? Is he playing another commie spy? In our cast, aside from Robert Taylor and Katharine Hepburn, we have Mitchum in a supporting role as a caretaker for the missing brothers' ranch house. And there's also Jayne Meadows, sister of Audrey Meadows of the Honeymooners fame, in her film debut. Here, she's the ex-girlfriend of the missing brother. Meadows had a long career in TV and went on to marry the television legend Steve Allen. Edmund Gwenn, Chris Kringle from Miracle on 34th Street, he's here. Longtime character actor Charles Trowbridge plays a court justice. Sarah Edwards plays a dress shop owner, Cora. She was in The Shop Around the Corner, The Bishop's Wife, and The Lemon Drop Kid. She was forever immortalized as Mary's busybody mother, listening in on the upstairs telephone extension in It's a Wonderful Life. And if you look fast, you'll spot the famous character actor Hank Worden as a telegram delivery man. He was in the John Wayne classics The Searcher, Red River, The Alamo, and a metric ton of other pictures in his long career. His last work was as a waiter on Twin Peaks. And you may also spot Barbara Billingsley as a party guest. Undercurrent was based on a novel by Thelma Strobel and directed by the legendary Vincente Minnelli. There are plenty of noir-ish overtones with angular shadows and people under pressure and all of the other noir trappings. I don't think this is a full-on noir, though, but it's definitely noir adjacent. Now, a movie pair is not a contest between the two, which is better, but of these two, I liked Undercurrent a little better. I watched Conspirator first and then Undercurrent. I think that's a good order to see them in. I hope you like these movie pairs. What's your thoughts? Would something else go better with one of these pictures? You let me know down there in the comments section. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.